Welcome back to The Lift here on Aspen 82. We're now joined by good friend Denise Latousek, who's the founder and owner of Burn Fitness Studio. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you.
Thank you for having me.
How's your summer been so far?
Crazy, busy, and
Yes.
lots of fun.
That's what every local is saying,
Yes.
I think. Crazy, busy, and lots of fun. That's summer in Aspen.
What else could you want?
Yeah, exactly.
Tell us about Burn, and this is a hot fitness studio. How busy has it been there this summer?
It's been super busy. We are currently offering 45 group fitness classes.
Wow.
Each week we have over 12 instructors working for us, and our numbers are still really strong considering that our biggest competitor is the outdoors. So we still have a loyal clientele each and every day and open 7 days a week and just cranking.
Oh, you've done such a great job since you did launch Burn. And speaking on that note, I think it's so important, even though the outdoors is your biggest competitor, what you do at your studio helps you perform better when you are in the outdoors.
It's true. You have to do your maintenance in order to become a better outsider. If you just go and mountain bike, you're probably not going to be using the correct muscles, so it's important to cross-train, and this way you'll get the most optimal results.
Absolutely. I don't think you're going to find us mountain biking and then doing burpees. Getting off the bike and trying to do some core work.
Core power maneuvers is basically what I focus on. But I want to talk about your trunk of treasures here.
Yeah.
You've recently started working with Beauty Counter. Tell us about this brand and how all this kind of works.
I'm so excited. My dear friend Jillian Livingston is a client of ours, and she introduced me to this line. It's a company based out of Santa Monica, and their mission is to get safe products in the hands of everyone. And so I don't know if you know, our FDA currently bans only 11 toxins and chemicals out of our skincare and makeup, which is unheard of. There hasn't been a new law.
Yeah, that's slightly scary.
It is scary. A new law hasn't been passed since 1938, and it's a little bit ancient. When you look at Europe, who bans over 13 chemicals and toxins, that's a big leap of what is in our products today. So I'm becoming more aware of, like, wow, that's a little scary, and if I can make some subtle changes in my day-to-day routine, then I will. Another stat is they're finding that women, by the time they leave their bathroom every morning, they're placing over 100 chemicals and toxins on their bodies every single day.
Wow.
So you can imagine what that does over time to your hormones. It can cause cancer, disease. There's a lot of statistics out there that are showing that topically there's a lot of harm that can be done. So we brought in Beauty Counter to get safe products in the hands of everyone. And while a lot of the consultants are one-on-one, we brought it in the studio to actually that people are able to purchase off the shelf.
Very smart.
Which is really exciting. And for me, it started off, one of their biggest sellers is their sunscreen. This is one.
That's important around here.
It is.
Well, anywhere we should say, but
it's
at altitude you really need it.
It's awesome. This is a wonderful sunscreen. It has antioxidants, 0 chemicals, and it's won awards by Allure magazine, one of our favorites. Another one that we have is this mascara, which has taken over 3 years to produce a non-toxic, chemical-free mascara that actually conditions your lashes. There's actually a blurb on Facebook.
Double duty.
Double duty. In Style magazine just did a great plug on this product as well. And I'll just show you a couple of our favorites. One of which, this is one of our most multi-task product. It's the Beauty Balm, and it's also not only a cleanser, but it can also be used as a mask. And I'm going to put a little bit on.
Oh, Oliver's ready.
I know.
I was going to say, for the men watching, this is important because you can buy this for your ladies.
I can't stop using this every night, and
oh my gosh, that's nice.
It's a balm that you can either take off with their cleansing cloths.
Are we doing a little? Yeah.
It's supposed, but
he's doing lips.
No, I did lips.
I think it's
I don't know if it's going to help
You
the
put-
shine. I don't think it's going to help the shine. Because it's like just shit the butter on your face.
But you put
It
it all
smells
over. I put it
wonderful.
on my hands, face,
Yeah.
chest, and I actually don't have the heart to take it off because it's so hydrating that you can also leave it as an overnight mask. I'm hearing from triathletes that they're using it also for chafing.
Oh, that's
It's
great.
really multi-use product.
And Denise, I want to ask you, and of course we'll continue with what you brought there.
Sure.
I think there's a misconception that if it is organic, that it doesn't work as well. You know, I've heard women say, oh, but it doesn't have, you know, how is it going to affect my skin if it doesn't have the chemicals, basically?
Absolutely. I'm a product junkie.
Yeah.
And I have to admit, I've done research. This has been my guilty pleasure for years. And with this line, they're finding that it's chemical toxin free that perform. And that's the big difference with Beauty Counter versus some
that's
other
what I-
organic vitamin cottage products. This is a Lux brand. It's only been around for 3 years. We have a new partnership with Allie Houston, Bono's wife, with her nude line.
Oh,
just
wow.
partnered up so that earns some more credibility, and it just keeps getting.
Bono's wife knows a thing or two, right?
Yeah. So so we're super excited to bring in her products, I think, in the upcoming months. But you're right. If some people have that misconception that if it's organic, it doesn't work. And for me, it's about subtle changes. I may still use some things like a retinol, or people still want to do the Botox. But if I can reduce that amount from 100 chemicals to maybe a few each morning, then I'm doing something for myself and improving it. So I'm kind of ciphering things out, but all my drugstore items have been in the trash for the last few months. That was such a great purging feeling.
And these make great gifts. This is
They
what I give to my
do.
mom every Christmas. I send this to my mom, a care package. She
You
loves
do?
it.
Very nice,
so
Oliver.
Well, you already use this line.
Oh, of course. I'm a big supporter of Beauty Counter and a full lineup of makeup here as well. How can people find this, and where do they find you?
Sure. So you can go to burnfitnessstudio.com and click on our Beauty Counter link, and that shoots you directly in there, or beautycounter.com. It's also on Facebook, or you can come to the studio and just pick up product right off the shelf.
I was going to say that may be the most fun.
It
because you can
is.
hear about it straight from you who's tested it, you know what works, and you can talk about all the
And not
products.
just me, we actually brought in 2 estheticians. So we're going to be offering facials,
Wonderful.
microdermabrasions, dermaplaning, the whole 9 yards. So we're still in the process of facelifting that esthetician part, but it should be ready in the next coming weeks.
See what you did
Wonderful.
there.
Yeah, exactly.
Denise, thanks for being here. Get your
Thanks
core
for
power
having
maneuvers
me.
and your toxin-free Beauty Counter products at Burn Fitness. We're going to take a look at the weather with our man Ryan Green Screen Boudreau right now. Then we're back. We're going to drink some wine to end the show.
Thanks, you guys.
Thanks so much.
Oh.